Welcome to Techstination. Joining us is Mike Deschamps, Head of Product Marketing in the U.S. for Philips Hue. Thank you for joining us again, Mike.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
An exciting holiday season for Philips Hue. More new products on the market this year, and give us a little bit of an overview for folks who aren't familiar with you. You've been really the pioneer in the smart home space.
Yeah, so Philips Hue was the first kind of to market there with smart lighting when we launched back in 2012, and kind of over the years we've continued to, expand the offering with new products as well as new additions to the Philips Hue app, and very excited to continue the new products that are coming out this holiday season. We have quite a few different lines and products for everybody.
Right. One of the cool things that we've been taking a look at is called the Smart Button. It's small, inexpensive, and adds some new capability to your line. Tell us about it.
Yeah, the Smart Button is a great new accessory that we've added to the Philips Hue line. The whole idea with that is we really wanted to have the simplest way to control your smart lighting. And when it kind of came down to it, the simplest way was really with just the press of a single button. And that's where the idea that started for that product. And what it kind of came down to is very simple, easy to use. The button has a built-in battery, so you don't need to do any hard wiring or installation. And from a single button press, you can turn a group of lights or actually your entire system on or off. But what it allows you to do too is to have some different unique presses that can do different things. So meaning if you actually press it twice, you can have your lights actually turn a different scene, or if you actually press and hold, you can have your lights dim. So again, really making it as simple as possible. And what's really cool with it is, as I mentioned, you can have it control a room of lights. Or actually what I have it set up in my house is it's really kind of the master off switch. So I have it right on my nightstand, and at the end of the night, I just come up to bed, and with a simple press of a button, all of my Hue lights in the house turn off to make sure that I've turned all the lights off in the house. So really, really cool, very easy way to interact with your Philips Hue.
And the pricing is pretty terrific too, only about $20, right?
Yeah, exactly. So it's $19.99. You can find most places where you find Philips Hue line. And again, it was really that easy way of controlling into the system, and the price point reflects that.
And you can have multiple units that do different things in the house, I assume?
Yeah, absolutely. You can have multiple buttons that control different areas of your home, different rooms. So you can really customize it however you'd like.
You also have a new smart plug on the market. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's actually something that the Philips Hue users have been asking for quite some time, and we really wanted to make sure that we launched something that is exactly what they were looking for, and so that's where we now have the new Philips Hue Smart Plug. And what's really nice with that is, smart plugs have been around on the market already, but what's unique to this is the integration with the Philips Hue ecosystem. And while some of our users have been able to have other plugs, one of the biggest complaints was, having to have multiple apps to control it. And so for us now, it's having a smart plug that integrates in Philips Hue. So now if I were to, turn on my living room, I have my Hue lights turn on, but now as well as the smart plug. So everything kind of works together seamlessly. And a couple of key benefits with that is you actually get the nice control of the Philips Hue system. There is a physical switch on the plug, so you can turn it on and off as well. And then the really nice upgrade that we don't see typically on a lot of other competing smart plugs is the integration with Apple HomeKit through the Philips Hue Bridge. So you can now actually have your Siri and HomeKit control with the smart plug as well. So that ultimate flexibility for your smart lighting system.
You've expanded, and we've talked about this before, into some Bluetooth technology for Philips Hue, and one of the things I think that takes advantage of that is the new Hue Go. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so what's really exciting is a little bit of what you mentioned. Philips launched the new Bluetooth-capable products back in July of this year, and the whole idea was that while some of our users see the benefit of a bridge, with a Hue ecosystem. It's something where smart lighting is something they wanted to try and get in and test it before they kind of get in with that extra piece of hardware. And the Bluetooth functionality did just that. Someone can go to the shelf, they can buy a Philips Hue Bluetooth capable bulb, go home, try it out with the Bluetooth app, get 1 or 2 light points, and really start to kind of become familiar with the system. And the best part of it is that as you start to expand, you really can add the bridge and keep going and get all the additional benefits that the bridge brings you. And what's really nice with the Bluetooth added functionality to the Hue Go is really it even goes one step further. We've had the Hue Go previously, and as the name suggests, it's really a product with a built-in battery and meant to be a product that you can take with you on the go. The previous product, it was always tough because when you left the range of the bridge, you lost some of that functionality, like changing colors and scenes. But now, with the addition of Bluetooth, I can actually have that. So if I have my Go, right on my bedroom, on my nightstand, I have the control when it's in range of the bridge, but I can also take it with me now and have the Bluetooth functionality with my phone. So what it really allows you to have is that ultimate control inside the home or away from home, which is great.
Terrific. There are also new bulbs with the Bluetooth capability on the market as well, right?
Yeah, so what you'll see is all of the new products coming from Philips Hue will actually have both the Zigbee as well as the Bluetooth capability. So we launched that with all of our major bulbs with our A19s and BR30s back in July, and all new products coming forward will actually have that dual mode connectivity. So perfect example is the brand new filament bulb that we just launched this fall as well, has both the Zigbee and the Bluetooth on day one.
And there are some candle bulbs too on the market, right?
Yeah, so we actually launched a fully color-capable candle about 1.5 years ago, and really well received. People really like the candle because they can install Hue in new in sockets that they weren't able to before because of that smaller socket size with the E12. But what we have noticed is that people don't want the full color-capable bulb in every room of the house. So we actually just recently launched the Hue White candle, which is our dimmable product. And that's a perfect addition for where you want to have things in your chandeliers or ceiling fans where you want to have the control of hue and the dimmability, but might not need the full color-capable product every day.
Terrific. And I'm assuming there are going to be some specials people can find online for Black Friday. I don't know if you can talk about that at all, or if people should just be monitoring.
Yeah, always keep an eye out. We have made some announcements already. If you've seen some of the specific flyers that have gone out, things like Best Buy, we have a couple exclusive starter kits over there if you want to get into Hue. But we're also launching new deals as well with some of the other areas that you'll find Hue products like Home Depot or Amazon, and a couple of exclusive deals on meethue.com as well that we should be announcing actually later this week.
Terrific. And for more info, the best place to go?
Yeah, it's meethue.com.
It's Hue. Mike Deschamps, thank you for taking the time with us.
Yeah, thanks again for having me.
Cooking with the power of the sun. Hi, I'm Fred Fishkin, here to tell you about the latest innovation from my friend Patrick Sherwin and his great team at GoSun Stove. The GoSun Fusion has arrived using the company's tried and true reflectors and a solar vacuum tube to get you cooking without the mess of charcoal, heavy propane tanks, or smoke. A really bright idea. And with an optional solar panel and battery storage and the ability to plug in at home or on the road, you really can use the GoSun Fusion to cook anytime and anywhere, day or night, rain or shine. I love what Patrick and his team are doing, and so will you. Want to learn more? Head to gosun.co to check out all of the company's products and innovations and use the code Techstination to save 10%. That's gosun.co.